Gerbils are diurnal, meaning they sleep whenever and are awake during the day. Hamsters are nocturnal, which means they are awake at night, so you never see them. Now, I know that there are multiple breeds of hamster, but the most common one you get at a pet store, his lifespan is 2 to 3 years. And I'm pretty sure this is the breed I had, and he didn't even last 5 months. He had food, he had water, and I feel like this is kind of a universal thing where people are like, has anyone's hamster actually died naturally? And it's a super rare thing if they actually did die naturally. A gerbil's lifespan is 4 to 5 years, and mine, my first pair, died of old age. I don't know if this is just my experience with a hamster, but maybe it's just because I've had a really tiny one. He was a dwarf hamster, but he was not fun to hold at all. He was so tiny and so fast that it was almost a challenge to hold him. Whether as if with my 2 gerbils, they're super easy to hold. They just sit in my hand, nice, perfect little rolls. And when a kid wants to hamster, what are they going to want to do with that hamster? They're going to want to play with it, or at least interact with it. And when they realize that their hamster is a tiny version of the Flash, they're going to be real disappointed. Gerbils are super smart. I've had about 3 pairs of gerbils in my life, and my second pair were named Daisy and Iris. Iris died a really long time ago, so Daisy was kind of on her own from the beginning, and she was an escape artist. Both times she escaped, she was in a basement on a shelf, and both times she ended upstairs. So she was absolutely crazy. Besides being escape artists, gerbils are just more intelligent in general. This piece of text I had, it literally says hamsters are for the most part solitary creatures. So that means hamsters, because they're solitary, are dumb. Gerbils, on the other hand, like to be in groups. In fact, it's recommended that they're in groups of 2 or more, usually siblings so they don't fight each other and that they recognize each other. This is my pair of gerbils, and they're inseparable. Hamsters can't be with any other hamster or they'll fight them. And because they can't, they're unintelligent. This is proof that hamsters are lonely losers. Take a look at these pictures. These are my gerbils as babies. But they were pretty old-ish babies. They weren't newborns when I got them. So they can go even younger. Take a look at this one that looks very young, and these are adorable little creatures. On the other hand, hamster babies look like this. Ugly baby, ugly baby. They look like fur balls, like a dust bunny that has been put through a blender, a dryer, and a shredder all at the same time. Can't stress this enough. Ugly baby. Gerbils are nicer than hamsters. Gerbils are totally easier pets than hamsters. A plus side about them is that you don't have to check on them every single day to see if they're alive because you actually do see them during the day. Gerbils clean themselves regularly, and I know hamsters do too, but do you think this one does? He's so fat he can't. Falling rock? More like falling boulder! Gerbils are one of the least smelliest rodents, and hamsters are one of the most. Gerbils are super entertaining, like these 2 videos I got that I sped up of my gerbils chewing on toilet paper rolls. They're beautiful and fun and entertaining creatures. What do hamsters do all day long? I don't know. They sleep. You don't see anything. Kids are not going to want to have a pet that they can't do anything with. Gerbils actually have tails, unlike hamsters. Hamsters are fat, round, little baseballs. They are comparing this thing to a round fruit. So I'm not the only one that's thinking that. Would you look at that? No tail.